What's up, people? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as that bell icon to be notified for future content. Thanks, guys. Welcome to LA, where cultures and interspecies mingle in this creative take on a sci-fi fantasy action cop drama. In Bright, we get the perspectives of two cops, Officer Ward and Officer Jacoby. With Officer Ward being a human cop that seems to have done the right thing too many times, which has resulted in a rather stagnated and sometimes miserable tenure as an officer on the LAPD. Officer Jacoby, on the other hand, is a rookie orc cop, actually the first orc cop, that is being shown the ropes by Officer Ward in a city that seems to mirror the social and political climate of his real-life 90s counterpart. The movie Bright sheds light on the questions of what if magic, elves, orcs, fairies, etc. were real and here around the same time as humanity took its first steps into existence? What kind of conflict would arise because of this? Would humanity be able to hold its own? How would future society be molded by this in years to come? Well, in the movie, it's brought to our attention that indeed a global conflict did occur about 1,000 years prior to the movie, which included a Dark Lord, with the orcs being one of his main fighting forces for him, thus providing a context to the orc prejudice and discrimination shown throughout the movie. The atmosphere and mythos throughout the film was interesting, as well as the character interaction. The cinematography and gunplay choreography were a great complement sometimes to the fast-paced action sections which progressed the plot along. I found the pacing a correct correlation with the term when shit hits the fan, as well as having time to give important background to characters as well as their motivations. While for the most part I like the movie, I feel as though key elements to the plot and state of the world needed to be explained to give further context to the uses of magic as well as the societal structure of the Bright universe. Questions as how are the elves the superiors in society, even though some of them helped defeat the Dark Lord? There were a lot of elves that were aligned with the Dark Lord himself. Who are the other magic wand users? And do they work for the government, or are they self-sufficient? And are they being monitored? Another question would be, how do you know you are a Bright besides holding a wand and not disintegrating into dust? Thus the term Bright for the movie. Bright are people who are magic users who know how to use the wands. And another question would be, are there other forms of magic in the world? Can modern weapons do any damage at all or provide any kind of protection without being magically modified? Or are these weapons we have now magically modified? Which I doubt. These are just a few questions I had while watching the movie. I hope to get these questions answered in the Bright sequel movie, which has appeared to be greenlit by Netflix. So that's something to look forward to. Overall, Bright exceeded my expectations by how much I legit enjoyed it. I'd be lying if I didn't acknowledge how the negativity surrounding this film did lower my expectations, but I'm glad I stuck to my own mantra of reviews be damned, I'll watch it for myself. And I suggest that same bit of advice to you as well. While not being this Oscar-worthy masterpiece, I feel it deserves a watch to exceed these low, unfair, and negative pretenses put on it before its release. Bright is a fun action fantasy packed cop drama that is very entertaining while also providing social commentary that mirrors current day society in a fantasized way. Now, with that, I hope you like the review. To help support this channel and my growth as a content creator, please hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to be notified for future content. I appreciate you giving me your time and hope you provide your thoughts on the movie Bright as well in the comment section below. And yeah, that's it, guys. Peace and blessings, and stay honorable, people.